Hey guys, this is Matt from McWaters Effect, and I'm going to be talking about the disinformation that's coming out of Rachel Maddow's mouth about Georgia. But first, I need you to hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Alright, I'm going to show you a headline that's I found in the Washington Examiner. I'll have a link down in the bottom description area so you can go check the story out for yourself. But let's go ahead and take a look at this headline. Rachel Maddow reports signs of life in Georgia criminal investigation of Trump 2020 election efforts. Prosecutors began the investigation in February following Trump's call to Georgia Secretary of State Brad Raffensperger, in which he asked the official to find the 11,780 votes sufficient to reverse his loss. Maddow told her audience on Friday that she had an exclusive with new information regarding a top official at the Justice Department that will help the process move forward. Now, there was an email sent out by Jeffrey Clark, who is a DOJ official. I believe is part of the Civil Rights Division. And he sent it out to Georgia officials. And that's in this story as well. I have part of that article. She is referring to an email obtained by ABC News and dated December 28, 2020, showing the former acting head of the DOJ Civil Division, Jeffrey Clark, circulating a draft letter to agency colleagues that would urge Georgia governor and top officials to convene a special election to investigate claims of voter fund. The report said top DOJ officials rejected the request to sign the letter. Pretty much what they're trying to say is Trump tried to use Jeffrey Clark, who is part of the DOJ, to strong arm these people to change election results. And there's started an investigation sometime in February. Now, there's a video of her talking about this. We'll go ahead and watch it.
A couple of developments to tell you about tonight. First of all, and this is exclusive here, we can report tonight that these new revelations about the post-election Trump plot in Georgia, this effort spearheaded by Trump Justice Department official Jeff Clark to get Georgia Republicans to effectively nullify the election result. We can report tonight that according to a person familiar with the investigation, these new revelations, this new reporting about how Trump and Jeff Clark apparently targeted Georgia in this plot, those new revelations are considered, quote, relevant and useful by the investigators in the Fulton County District Attorney's Office who have opened a criminal investigation into President Trump's alleged efforts to interfere with elections officials in Georgia after the November election. Again, that is an ongoing criminal investigation led by Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. There have been some recent vague reports that the criminal investigation in that office into President Trump's actions after the election in Georgia, that investigation might have been cooling off or might have been put on the back burner somehow. We do not believe that is the case. And again, according to a person familiar with the investigation, the new recent revelations about details of the plot against Georgia's election results, those newly reported details are considered, quote, relevant and useful to the case that is being assembled by that prosecutor's office.
All right, guys, that's the end of the video. And in my opinion, if this investigation had any credence to it, they wouldn't have stopped investigating it. But I believe the main reason they stopped investigating it is, first, they didn't have any evidence. Kind of like what happened with Russiagate, but they stopped a lot sooner than they did with Russiagate. They didn't go 3.5 years looking for something that wasn't there. They stopped, 3 or 4 months into it. It's August now. Almost September. They have found nothing. It's going to be no different than Russiagate crap. Not only that, she's trying to change the narrative by using this to do it. Because after the symposium and the success of the symposium with people meeting up with each other and the evidence they showed, and now you have, looks like it's going to be happening not only in Arizona. Arizona's almost done with theirs. With Texas, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and a couple other counties in Georgia, Oklahoma, and hopefully some others. That train's already going down the tracks. They're not going to stop it. And Democrats are nervous. And so is the mainstream media. So they're doing everything they can to actually derail it. And they think this story, or at least Rachel Maddow, because no one else is talking about it, thinks this story can do it. Which Rachel Maddow, she's like a dog on a bone. When she gets a story about Donald Trump, she stays on it. That's what Russiagate was. And that's also what the one story was about Russia having bounties on American soldiers. She was all over that story too. This is going to be no different. She's going to be all over this story for months on end. And there's nothing to it. Because she's going to try to do what she can to change the narrative. That's all this story's for. But guys, that's my opinion. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Peace.